for the tragic and horrific death of her 27-year-old son. He was killed in a wrong-way driver crash nearly a year ago. We sat down with Misty Brown to learn about her courageous fight that may finally see light at the end of a long-fought battle. Misty Brown has a heart of gold. As a medical tech at Children's Hospital, she brings joy to kids. But that joy turned to sorrow. In August of 2012, bullets rang out at a party on Coyle and Finkel. Her son, Duran Brashears, was gunned down. He was only 23.
These guys were trying to shoot someone else, and everyone was running, and it just so happened my son got shot in the back.
Gone too soon, Duran's killer never convicted. Then a year ago, August, another heart-piercing tragedy. Her 27-year-old son, Gregory Dew, killed in a violent car crash by a wrong-way driver, burned beyond recognition.
People were trying to get him out to save him when the fire was small, and no one could get him out. He was really hit hard to where the other driver engine flew out 100 feet.
Raising two daughters, another son, only 21, and adopting two nephews, this mom is still waiting for justice. The wrong-way driver with no insurance and driving a vehicle registered to someone else spent 2 weeks in the hospital and walked away.
How do you take a life and you're still free, never charged?
But Misty, who has seen a psychiatrist due to her overwhelming grief, has not been sitting idly by. She's been on the phone repeatedly with Michigan State Police and the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office looking for answers and for justice.
This has been ongoing for over a year now. Because
how does that make you feel?
Upset, angry, it hurts.
Misty reached out to us for help. We called the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office and they quickly sent us this response. It reads in part, quote, "The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office received the warrant request for the case from the Michigan State Police a year later on August 1st, 2021. We initially thought we did not have the warrant request because the name of the victim on the paperwork was not Mr. Dew. The trooper in charge of the case listed himself as the victim, and when we searched our system, Mr. Dew's name did not appear." I asked Misty the message she wanted Prosecutor Kim Worthy to hear.
But if you could say something to her, what would you say to her?
Please, 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 please help me get justice for my son.
Meantime, with only one son left, she remains fearful.
I'm scared to let them live because I'm scared to lose again.
But in her heart, she believes her fight for one means justice for all.
I'm hoping that this reaches out to a lot of families to not give up on their loved ones.
The prosecutor's office gave us this update. After reviewing the warrant, they are requesting further information by the MSP in order to complete the review. This information is needed before a formal decision can be made regarding charges. We'll stay on top of this so this mom can have closure. Lastly, the man who shot and killed Misty's first son was never charged, but he is behind bars on a 40-year sentence after carjacking and attacking a senior citizen.